Most development plans fail, not because people don't want to develop, but because the plan is based on assumptions, on generic courses, or whatever learning resource is easiest to assign. In this video, I'll show you how to build development plans that actually work, evidence-based, aligned to the role, and structured in a way that supports real growth and career progression. There are a few common reasons why development plans don't work. They're not linked to real performance evidence. They try to tackle too many things at once. They rely on courses instead of experience. They're not aligned with the role's capability or competency requirements, and they're often created once a year and then forgotten. Effective development starts with evidence, not learning. So look at the capability requirements for the role, review the competency indicators and recent performance or competency assessments, identify the real gaps, not what we assume needs improvement. Then prioritise the gaps that matter most for performance and progression. Development only works when you know what you're developing. Skills need task-level practice. Competency requires application, judgment, and behavioural change. Capability often involves experience, qualifications, or certifications. If the development activity doesn't match the type of gap, progress will be slow or even non-existent. Good development plans are small. Focus on 2 or 3 priorities, not 10. When plans are too big, nothing gets done. Smaller, focused plans create momentum, and momentum matters more than volume. Regular check-ins then keep those priorities moving. A strong development objective is specific, observable, and linked to the role. In Centranum, objectives can link directly to a capability requirement, a competency, or even individual indicators. You can attach learning resources that support the activity, set a deadline, and track progress with percentage completion and notes. The test is simple. Can you observe the outcome? Can you link it to a capability or a competency requirement? And can you track it clearly? If not, the objective needs refining. The 70-20-10 development model works, but only when it's anchored in evidence. Most development comes from experience, shadowing, projects, practice, and new responsibilities. Coaching and feedback reinforce the behaviour. Formal learning supports specific knowledge gaps. Courses alone don't build competency. Real development is about doing, not just learning. Development becomes especially powerful when it's structured into programs. These are sets of objectives grouped for a role, a level, or a career pathway. You can use programs to onboard new staff, support people moving into new roles, or guide progression along a specialist or leadership pathway. Programs make development consistent and transparent. Everybody knows what's required to progress. A modern development workflow follows a simple sequence. First, assessment evidence identifies gaps. Gaps become objectives linked to capability or competency. These objectives are supported with learning resources or practice activities, and progress is tracked with percentage completion, notes, and regular reviews. Programs provide structure for things like onboarding and career progression. This creates a development system that is targeted, measurable, and aligned with real capability growth. If you'd like templates for writing development objectives, examples of programs, or guidance on linking development to capability and career pathways, you'll find more in the resources below. Thank you for watching.